Atlanta Fire and Birmingham Rebels playing here tonight. Jim Kelly, he comes back from injury. The Rebels don't need to have Forcade anymore. Jim Kelly starts off the game giving it to Andre Reed, his former teammate with the Bills, and then he'll hand it off to Thurman Thomas, coincidentally also his teammate with the Bills. And then Thurman Thomas would finish the drive off with a touchdown. Thurman Thomas again, whoop! He would go around defenders, making it into Atlanta Fire territory. And then this drive will be finished off. Andre would read the end zone on that slant for a touchdown. Andre Reed would catch the ball again in the second quarter, making it into Fire territory. And then Jim Kelly would deal it once again in the end zone to Sean Dawkins for the touchdown. It's a 3-possession lead. Boomer Esiason, he's got to get the Fire in the game, but he's intercepted by another former Bill, Nate Odoms. Thurman Thomas would get the shovel pass, but he's tackled. It's a fumble recovered by Steve Atwater, the former Bronco, and Boomer Esiason would play action rollout bootleg. He'd throw it over the middle to Vance Johnson, and Vance Johnson would get the touchdown. Vance Pants Johnson. Thurman Thomas would get the ball in the flats from Jim Kelly. He would run into the red zone of the Fire, and then Jim Kelly would take the snap. He would roll out of the pocket, and he would say, I'm going to do this myself, and he'd get it into the end zone for the touchdown. 4th and 5, seemingly a last-ditch effort. The Fire, Boomer Esiason throws it deep, and the ball was caught by Vance Pants Johnson, and Vance Pants Johnson would make it into Rebels territory, and James Brooks would go whoop, whoop, around defenders as he would make it into the end zone for the touchdown, but the extra point is no good. Onside kick, Fire recover the ball, so they have more chances. Boomer Esiason rolls out of the pocket. He gives it to, it's an interception to Nate Odoms, but it's picked up by Stephon Page after Odoms fumbles the ball, and Odoms gets it to the 1-yard line. James Brooks vultures for the touchdown. Another onside kick. It bounces back to the Fire, and they recover it. This would lead to Boomer Esiason. He would stand in the pocket. He would throw it over the middle to Keith Woodside, as Keith Woodside would not be caught today. Celebrate with yourself, Boomer Esiason. Last-ditch effort, an onside kick recovered by Birmingham. Birmingham is 1-1. Fire are 0-2, but nice effort. The Cardinals of Cleveland visit the Stampede of Buffalo in this Sunday night contest. Ken O'Brien stands up there in the pocket. He delivers it deep to Reggie Clark, his receiver, jumping catch, making it almost to the red zone of the Buffalo Stampede. Ken O'Brien, he throws it over to the crossing route of Marcus Allen, the Hall of Famer and Super Bowl MVP. They take a 10-point lead after a field goal and a touchdown. Vinny Testaverde with the play-action bootleg rollout as he bobs and weaves around defenders, making it into the red zone. Vinny's showing off the wheels. He takes the snap from the shotgun and delivers the ball to the flats to his running back, Bo Nose Jackson, and Bo Nose the end zone. It's a 3-point contest. Camarillo of the Cardinals, the punter, he takes the snap and he gets tackled. It's a turnover. This would lead to a Pete Stoyanovich field goal. It's a tied ball game. Already feeling like the game's slipping away, Irv Smith would catch the deep pass from Ken O'Brien, and Marcus Allen would bum it in for the touchdown. Vinny Testaverde would take the snap from the shotgun as he would throw it deep to Brian Blades, but it's intercepted by Don Griffith, and this would lead to a missed field goal this time by Ken Willis. Pete Stoyanovich, he would try a field goal from Cardinals territory. It would be good. It's a 4-point game. Bo Nose Jackson takes the handoff from their own territory, the Stampede, as he get close to the red zone. Vinny Testaverde would take the shotgun snap, deliver it to Al Toon, and he would show his Looney Tunes skills in the red zone, but this would lead to a Pete Stoyanovich field goal after the drive stalled. It's a 1-point ball game. Ken O'Brien in Buffalo Stampede territory would deliver it to Langhorne, and Marcus Allen would bum it in for the touchdown. Up 8 points, Ken O'Brien would throw it deep to his receiver, Reggie Foghorn Langhorne, for the touchdown, and this would create a 3-possession game for the Cardinals. Al Toon would catch the diving pass from Testaverde, and Bo Nose Jackson, he knows the end zone. Bo Nose Jackson, he would take the ball with less than 2 minutes remaining. He bobs and weaves around defenders, and he would take the ball up the middle. Without tacklers around him, he would get into the end zone. Bo Nose for the touchdown. The Buffalo Stampede have to get the onside kick because they're down by 1 point, and the Cardinals recover it, and the Cleveland Cardinals win a close game 31-30. The 0-1 Renegades play the 1-0 Mustangs. Renegades came off of a last-second loss to New York. Cody Carlson gives it to Rod Bernstein over the middle. He gets it into Renegades territory, and then he'll throw it over the middle again to Rod Bernstein, his fullback, getting it into the red zone, and Otis Anderson plunges it in for the touchdown, but the extra point is no good. John Elway, he does his famous rolling out of the pocket, gives to Jay Novacek, who lunges out for the ball, and John Elway will play action rollout, bootleg, gives it to old reliable Don Beebe, wide open in the corner of the end zone. It's a 1-point ball game for Pittsburgh. Cody Carlson throws it over the middle to Ron Hall for the touchdown in Pittsburgh territory. It's a 6-point ball game. Elway makes it into Detroit Mustangs territory. He throws it deep to Michael Jackson as he moonwalks his way into the end zone. But the extra point by Jason Elam is no good. John Elway gets the ball back again. He throws an interception this time to Gil Bird, but then Cody Carlson follows that up with an interception of his own to Terry Kennard. With that ball, John Elway throws it deep to Michael Jackson, and then delivers the ball to Kevin Mack in the flats as he makes it close to the red zone. John Elway will make a mistake here. He will throw deep to Action Jackson, but it's intercepted by Kirby Jackson as he sucks it up. Otis Anderson gets the ball into Pittsburgh territory, but after the drive stalls, Kerry Blanchard knocks in the field goal. It's a 3-point ball game. 4th down, almost a last-ditch effort as the handoff goes to Reggie Cobb, and it's a turnover on downs. With 44 seconds left, the Mustangs will punt. It's a pretty safe play here with about 40 seconds left in the game, and they're up by 3 points. What does John Elway have up his sleeve? He goes back, surveys the field, fires it to Novacek, but it's intercepted by Gil Bird, and they're wrestling with the ball, and it... Oh, wait. Old reliable Don Beebe just picked up that fumble. Surely that cornerback is going to catch him. He's going to catch him, right? I mean, Don Beebe's a white guy. There's no way he could be that fast. Oh, okay, that's true, but he's gaining on him. He's got to tackle him. Right? I mean, their pixels are literally touching each other. There's no way he's juking him out on that play. But he's going to catch him, right? No, don't let him get into the end zone. Oh, you let him score. You let old reliable Don Beebe score. Celebrate with your bad self, John Elway, as the Pittsburgh Renegades win an improbable last-second victory against the Mustangs. This is embarrassing. Thank you all for watching Week 2 of the BTFL Season 2. It is with a heavy heart that we say goodbye to a BTFL star in David Patten, a few times called General David Patten, with 4,715 total yards and 24 touchdowns, including one in Super Bowl 36 from his former quarterback Tom Brady. Rest in peace, David. We wish the best for your family. Remember, if you would like to be a commentator on the next week of the BTFL Season 2, please DM me at 2birdsandthird on Twitter. Thank you all and have a great day.